Hello lovely student, welcome to Silence Classes e-learning platform. Let's continue with the chapter number 4, basic geometrical ideas. Exercise 4.1 we are doing, okay? And let's continue with the exercise 4.1 question number 3. What the question number 3 is saying, let's check it out. Using the figure to name means we have to use this figure. We have to use this figure. This figure is given to you, okay? In your book you can read it out, okay? And you can read it out this figure and you have to answer these question which is given over here. The question number 1 is saying line containing a point E. Line containing a point E. And if you are seeing that this point E is, if you draw like this is a line having A, B, D and E. I hope you guys can say it, okay? These are having A, B, C, D and one line is going like this, that is F and E, containing this point is F and this point is E, okay? So line containing point E. So in the previous question we have already seen, in the previous question means if you have watched my last video, I have already told you if a line having a 4 points like this, okay? In this we are having 4 points, okay? So we can write the lines in 12 different ways. We can write the name of a lines in 12 different ways, okay? So we can write it down. In this also we can find it out any line, we can write it down any name, because we can write it down any name. So we can write it down A and E. Let's take A and E. A, E is a, okay, point containing A, E, okay? And second, E, F and E, we can take this one, F and E, okay? Both are the lines, okay, containing E, E in the diagram, okay? I hope you guys understood. Now what the question number 2 is saying, okay? If you did not understood this, you can watch my previous video in which we have explained question number 2. In that particular figure, in a line 4 dots are there, okay? And over there it has been asked, write it down in the name of the lines in 12 different ways, and we have explained you over there, okay? So we can write it down. We can also write it down BE also, we can write it down DE also, okay? We can write it down EA also, okay? In 6 different ways we can write it down, sorry, 12 different ways we can write it down, okay? Because E is there in a line where 4 points are there, okay? Now let's talk about question number 2, means question number B. What's it saying? A line passing through point A, okay? Let's draw a figure passing through A. So this is the only figure, by this we can find it out, okay? A line passing through a point A, okay? So again we are talking about this particular line in which 4 points are there, means 4 lines we can write, sorry, 12 ways we can write it down, okay, by which A is there, okay? A is there. So we are talking about only, right now we are taking A and E, so we can take A, E is a line which contains A or which passes through A, okay? B and E is also a line which is passing through A. E is also a line which is passing through A, because arrow is there. Because arrow is there, it means it is moving further. It is moving further, okay? I hope you guys understood. Now let's talk about line on which O lies. Means we are talking about this line which is passing over here in the diagram, and it is a line, and over here O is there, and over here C is there. So we have to find it out, a line in which O lies, and we can see O lies at the point O and C, or you can say CO, okay? Or we can write it down as O and C also, okay? I hope you guys understood. Now let's move to the last question of this. Two pair of intersecting line means we have to find it out, the two pairs of intersecting lines, where intersecting lines means crossing each other, intersecting each other at one point, so we can check it out. A and E is a line AE, okay, and it is intersecting by C and O, C and O, and CO, like this, okay. And the second pair is AE, we can again write it down AE, and it is intersecting from FE and FE, okay, because see, the meeting point B is here and meeting point E is here, okay. So like this we got the first pair and we got the second pair. First pair is AE and CO, the second pair is AE and F or E, F and E. These are the lines, okay, intersecting lines. I hope you guys understood. Now let's talk about the question number 4. What the question number 4 is saying. Question number 4 is saying, how many lines can pass through number 1, a given point. Let's say we have drawn a point over here, a given point. Let's say a point A is given to us. Point A is given to us, okay, and they are asking how many lines you can draw, okay. So we can draw n number of lines like this, n number of lines we can draw passing through this point, okay, passing through this point, okay. Okay, so we can write it down, we can draw n number of lines through this given point, okay. But what the question number 2 is saying, two given point. If we are having 2 points, point A and point B, how many lines you can draw, how many lines you can draw, okay. Two given points, how many line can be passed through two given point, how many line? If we will pass a line like this, a line like this, okay. So if I will draw another line, how we can draw? If I will draw like this, okay, it will not pass from both the points. If I will draw like this, it will not pass from both the point. If we will draw like this, then also, if we will draw like this, then also, if we will draw like this, it will never pass. We can say only one line can be passed through two given points. Only one line can be passed, only one line can be passed through two given points. I hope you guys understood, okay. If you will make a diagram like this, like A and B, okay, if you will pass a line like this, then only you will see only this line will cross both the points, otherwise no other line can cross both the points, okay. I hope you guys understood. So only one line we can pass through two given points. Now what the question number 5 is saying, draw a rough figure, means we have to draw a figure by ourselves. Now the figure is not given to us, we have to draw a figure by ourselves, okay, and label suitably in each of the following case. And we have to label it by ourselves suitably, means in a manner it is given in the question, okay, or the question is asking. Point P lies on AB and it is a line segment. You can see above AB, okay, this is drawn, this means no arrow is there, no arrow is there, so it is a line segment, means point P lies on line segment AB, means if I will draw a line segment AB, and the point lies on AB, on AB. So it can lie over here, it can lie over here also, it can lie over here also. Anywhere in this line segment, this point can lie, this point can lie. Okay, now it's a line XY and PQ intersect at M. Means if we will draw line XY like this, it is a line, the name of the line is X and Y, X and Y. If I will draw a line X and Y, okay, and P and Q, if I will draw like this, P and Q, okay, intersect at M means over here it is intersecting, it is intersecting means crossing each other, so we can write it down M over here. Okay, so we can make a diagram like this. Okay, and there are n number of ways where by which we can intersect the line. Okay, we can intersect the line from here also, from here also, from here also, from here also, from here, here. Okay, from anywhere we can intersect the line, but we have to just intersect the line because the question is asking that X, Y and PQ is intersecting at M. Okay, we have to write it down, the intersection point M. Okay, now what the question number C is saying, line L contains E and F but not T. Means line contain E and F, means if I will draw like this, if there is no name is given, so we will say like line M, and if we denote it by small l, means this is a line, this is a line. Okay, and the name of the line is L, the name of the line is L containing E and F, means one point E is there and one point F is there. Okay, means a line containing E and F but not D, but not D. Okay, means so we can draw, we can point it out, we can point it out D anywhere like this, anywhere, 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 but not straight to the line. We cannot put point over here because this line is not ended over here, it is extended. So if we will extend, it cannot intersect D point. Okay, so we cannot put the point in front of the arrow, in front of the arrow. Okay, otherwise we can point anywhere, anywhere, we can put the point anywhere like this. Okay, all these are the places we can put the point, like we put the, I put the point over here and name it D, name it D. Okay, this means the line is, the line L is not containing D. Okay, I hope you guys understood. Now what the question number last is saying, that line OP and OQ meet at O. Okay, just look at the question carefully. Means OP and OQ, means there is a line OP and OQ, means O is common, so we put a point over here. Okay, and we draw two lines, we draw two lines like this, we can draw two lines like this, and one we can draw like this, and we can name OQ and, just a second, OQ and OP, OQ and OP. We point over here, put the point over here, we can write it down O. Okay, because O is common in both of them, so we can point it out over here, OP. Okay, it is a line because it is moving, having an arrow both the side, and OQ and OP and OP. We can write it down OP over here also, and we can put the point over here and write it down OQ and P over here also. Okay, so it is having meet at O. You can check it out. Q is also meeting at O and P is also meeting at O. Okay, I hope you guys understood. Okay, for the next question we will continue in the next video. Please share my video with your colleagues and friends. Okay, so they can also clear their doubt as you guys are doing. Have a wonderful day ahead, guys. Please like and subscribe. Bye bye.